Hey guys, welcome to Chaos Zero Nightmare. Before we proceed with Amir's kit, if you haven't pre-registered, please do. Here are our pre-registration milestone rewards. So again, we have reached 1.5 million pre-registrations as of this moment. So the rewards so far that we have is Advanced Battle Memory of 10, the Rescue Anchor here, which is 3, 7, and 10. These are summon tickets. So we have reached 20 free polls. And the last in our pre-registration milestone rewards is going to be Amir. Take note of that, guys. We are getting her as a free 4-star combatant. And is she that good? So let's check it out. So I was lucky enough to get Amir in one of my polls for the limited playtest. Let's get over her class and all of the features of her kit. And she's technically a Vanguard, guys, which is a tank. So can withstand enemy attacks, protect allies, and a vital role in your team building, especially if you're starting out. So her attribute is going to be Order, which is going to be green. And as for her stats, again, she's going to be very tanky, as expected as a Vanguard. For her cards, which is going to be her abilities, she has this skill called Metallization. So metallization is going to be stacking. So once you do metallization, one stack, once any of your characters cast a shield, she can do a free attack. Then she removes one stack of metallization. So the more stacks, the better, because again, as you do cast shields, whether she casts them or other allies cast them within the team, then she does a free attack. That is what I like about her. So damage oriented, but again, she does a free attack. Again, she does specialize in that. She does also trigger additional heals for one of her abilities, and she does do a lot of damage though. This skill here is gonna deal a lot of damage. This one is 200 to all enemies for one turn. All enemies are targeted by Metallize effect. Damage is a plus 20%. She also has this skill, Iron Skill, for one turn, reduce damage taken, so very defensive. I think she's a decent tank to start with, especially if you're free. I've been using her the whole time, and I'm happy with her performance, especially if you're free to play. You can't go wrong with using her. Again, guys, I would highly encourage that you use her, because I have tested her out for the last few days of the limited playtest, and she is good. One of her cards as well here is defense-based. Damage is 90% times 2 if in a metallized state. Reduce metallized by 1. Apply vulnerable 2 to your enemies. So again, she's a very decent defender with a lot of kind of small shenanigans to her kit. Decent damage, but there's one card here that has explosive damage. As for her ego skill, she gains shield of 120% per metallize or metallization counter. At the start of the next turn, gain metallization or metallize 3. So she spends whatever you have, then she gives back 3. So that is the size of the shield that she gives. Again, very defensive, very good. As far as partners is concerned, I was able to use Wilhelmina for her. So this one, this is actually in addition if you have Amir to your kit. Assigned combatant's defense is increased by 18, so which makes her more tanky when assigned combatant targets a vulnerable enemy, which she does give vulnerable, Amir I mean, plus 15 defense based damage of attack cards. So again, and plus I like this ego skill because it gains her 2 morale, which is a damage buff, and 1 fortitude, which is damage reduction. This is a very nice combo for them to have. So far, these are the cards that I have. What I added to her kit is mainly this one, 156% shield chain at the start of the next turn, then another 150 shield again. So, and also I added this to her kit. So this was part of her save data. Apply vulnerable to all enemies, decrease the cost of one random attack card in your hand by one for one turn. So this gives her more, more shenanigans. This one and this one additional shield. The rest are mostly the same as her kit. Some of the skills here have been upgraded, but this is the favorite that I have for her. Again, for the equipment, it really depends on what you're gonna be getting. As for her potential, so she's gonna have so basic card damage, shield gain, and healing amount plus 20%. This one is actually good when using steel shield guard. You can also gain metalize. The original effect of this card is just gaining shield. This one has a low cost of 1 plus metallization or metalize to add to that skill's effect. Plus, once you do manifest ego, again, it gives her additional effects. So Iron Skin has a final remove. Its damage reduction increased by 20 and now consumes up to a maximum of 3 metalize counters or buffs. So the start, you gain 3 metalize stacks. So again, her kit is revolving around the mechanic metalize. Apply metalize stacks. Then once you do a shield or cast a shield, she attacks a random enemy for free. That is her kit. Plain and simple. Other vanguards can do counter attack. For her, her attacks trigger when you cast a shield. Again, it's really dependent upon your build, but I like using her. I like the way she looks, and I have nothing to complain. Again, guys, she is worth using. A worth character at the last pre-registration milestone reward at 2 million. Guys, she is good. I tell you, I'm not kidding. It's not just because of the aesthetic, but again, the whole package in terms of her abilities. Again, guys, comment down in the comment section, what do you think? Take care, guys. Stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.